はい、じゃあ日本語の勉強を始めましょう。So today we are going to learn about kanji. Finally, kanji. Lots of people say that studying kanji, learning kanji is very difficult, and they break their hearts themselves, and they stop learning Japanese. But no, you know what? Kanji is very easy. It's a piece of cake. It's a piece of sushi. Hi. So as you can see in the slide, kanji is historically originally adapted from the Chinese characters. So if you know Chinese, or if you've learned Chinese, you will see some kanji which are very similar to Chinese characters as well. But as the time passes, we Japanese people change the Chinese characters to the Japanese style. That's why sometimes, in most of the cases, the Japanese kanji and Chinese kanji, Chinese characters look sometimes quite different. But this is the origin and some history of kanji coming from China, traditionally, historically. And as for the number of kanji in Japanese, we actually don't know how many kanjis we have. I also don't know. We don't know. But as an example, a typical kanji dictionary has over 27,000 kanji. It doesn't mean that we Japanese native speakers know all of the kanjis. Like you, for example, let's say you are a native English speaker, right? I believe that there are tons of English vocabularies and words that you don't know, right? Being a native doesn't really mean that you know everything about the language. So, in this case again, on average, according to some statistics, normal Japanese, most of the Japanese people, adults after colleges, after universities or something, Japanese people know around 2,000 kanji on average. But if you want to, as a Japanese language learner, as a second language, it's recommended that in order to have a basic conversational level in Japanese, it's recommended that you learn around 200 to 300 kanji, and they are quite basic kanji, but at the same time very important. So as I think I don't remember in the first video I mentioned or not, but in my video, in this 100 Japanese videos, I'm going to introduce you 2 to 3 or sometimes 4 kanjis in each video with a new Japanese grammar, with a new grammar rule. So I would like you to remember the kanjis represented, introduced in each video, and plus a new grammar rule. And hopefully with watching all of my videos, you will have the basic knowledge of Japanese grammar, and also around 2 to 300 kanji knowledge. You will be able to have a conversational level in Japanese, which is cool. But since this is the first video, and I'm going to introduce you 4 kanji, but all of them are very easy, so I decided to teach you 4 kanji. It's very easy. So now let's take a look at the very first kanji for us. The first kanji here it's just a line, but it is a kanji. It means 1, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, the number 1. Each kanji, most of them, have 2 ways of reading. The first one is written here, by the way, onyomi. The second one is called kunyomi. Onyomi is the what was it? The Chinese way of reading. It doesn't mean that the modern Chinese way of reading and onyomi are the same, but historically it came from there. So onyomi is a Chinese way of reading, and kunyomi is a Japanese way of reading. And most of kanji have onyomi and kunyomi, and I would like you to remember both of them. For example, this kanji has, as for onyomi, it has ichi or itsu, right? Ichi or itsu. And as for kunyomi, it has hitotsu. And you see the arrow here, right? Red arrow, and it's written okurigana. And you see the what is it called in English? Well, I don't remember. Parenthesis or something? You know, this mark, parenthesis, right? I don't remember the word, but hitotsu, right? In kunyomi, hito is written in kanji, but tsu is written in hiragana. I think it's better to read and take a look at the examples, and you will see the difference. So, for example, the first example here, ichi, it means one itself. Ichi. And the second, what was it? Example here is hitotsu. It means one piece. Hitotsu. You see here, hito is written in kanji, and tsu is written itself in hiragana. In this case, tsu is called okurigana. It's not written in kanji, right? Hitotsu. And the third example here is hitori, one person. Hitori, one, and person. We are going to, this is the fourth kanji for today, but the second kanji means a person or human, by the way. So hitori means one person. So as like this, we are going to learn around 2 to 3 kanjis in each video. I'm going to introduce them and introduce you, and I would like you to remember meaning, onyomi, kunyomi, and examples, and you will be awesome. So this is the first one, and the second kanji for today is two. Onyomi is ni, and kunyomi is futatsu or futa, right? There are three examples. Ni meaning two, futatsu meaning futatsu, two pieces, and futari, two persons. Ni onyomi, futatsu futa kunyomi, and ni futatsu futari, three examples, right? And the third kanji for today is three. It's very easy, 3 lines, and that's it. 3. San, it's an onyomi for it, and mi is kunyomi for it. And there are 3 examples here. San meaning 3, mitsu, 3 pieces when you count something, and sannin, 3 persons. And the last kanji for today is person or human. Its onyomi is jin or nin, and its kunyomi is hito. There are 3 examples here. Hitori, we've learned this. Hitori, one person. Futari, 2 persons. Or nihonjin. Nihon means Japan, and jin means person. So nihonjin means Japanese person, or Japanese human, Japanese person, yeah. So we've learned 4 kanjis, ichi, ni, san, and hito, or jin. All of them look very easy, right? So please remember that each kanji has onyomi and kunyomi, most of them. And we are going to learn about kanji in each video like this. And yeah, it's not that easy. It's not that difficult, not at all. So just let's have fun. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. またね。漢字